Hello. Hair's a mess today. I wake up, my hair is always a mess, but I wanted to show you my current battle tactical gear for this coming year and what I've been working on lately. Quite a few good things. First off, you got your normal side-on super veloce retaliator. This one's fitted with a long strike barrel. Right now I just have the fixed sights, no telescoping. It's getting to the point where all I need on these guns are fixed sights, because if I try to arch it, I mean, it's like I'm never going to hit a target like that. It's that far away. Even like that, that's like 140 feet with this gun. It's just insane. So what I did with this is I got a black tactical version 2 spring and a couple of black tactical version 1 springs. The black tactical version 1 springs are too small. They're more like the size of the Vulcan springs. But I like the spring. It is grounded flat on the inside so that the spring fits flat on both sides. And I combined it with a 2.5 kilogram Stampede spring with a retainer on the back. And it's doing great. I mean, this thing is Nazi powerful. So, as you may know, there are two kinds of guns that I like. They are long rifles and very good range pistols. I also like holsters, so check this out. What I really want to show you with my belt. I tend to do everything on a belt. A lot of people will use vests, but when you try to bend down, it's too restrictive. I can go like this right now, and I can pick up the dog's bone, which could really be a dart, or I can pick up this lens cover to my Super Veloce Fire Strike, and there it is. So here it is, right here. These are my Triad. These are my Triad holsters. Now, one's a little different than the other because this one's actually magnetic. I played with a magnetic rig for a long time, and for a long time I was putting magnets on the guns. Like when I had reflexes and stuff. It doesn't work. What you're best off doing is taking a couple neodymiums and throwing them like that. Now you may be wondering why this isn't magnetic. This one's just Velcro. Oh, that's the story behind that. I went to Joann's, right? And I went to try to get me my, my magnets, my neodymium magnets, my 2500 gauze neodymium magnets. They're about the size of pennies. They don't carry them. So I go to Michael's. No neodymium magnets. It's always these first-of-the-year surprises where they pass all these stupid laws or new stupid corporate policy, So I had one built, and I'm like, crap. I only have 2 neodymium magnets. I can only build like one of these. And these are really great. Can you imagine if I could snap both of these and just go like that? Yeah. So, everybody, Scandinavian, Cobalt Samarian, neodymium. I can't use iron ferrite. It's just too light of a magnetic pool, and they're just too big, heavy, fragile, everything else. So can't use them. But what I want to do is I want to make these magnets right here. Now these triads have been something that I have been really exploring lately. I have still not made an all 3 out lately. I haven't done that. I have made I've made 1 in 6K, and because I went with the version 1 springs on here. Now, to tell you this story, on these retaliators, I noticed that they were a good size to throw in a Triad. I gave it a try. And what I got was about 100 flat and about 140 arched in a pistol, in a Derringer. Now imagine you got 2 of these suckers, and you can very easily just like that. So here, let's do a demonstration how quickly I could bring 2 of these to action. If I needed to, just to off target, I'm out of ammo, shoot. Just go like that. There it is. I just nailed that pillow. That was my target. I can just do that. But how could I do a two? How quickly could I do it? Well, first off, why would a Triad, 2 Triads, be effective? As you know, the rough cut has the issue with crossing. The darts cross. I got good theories on that. It's because the crown lets out gas on one part of the front of it before it lets out the other because of its taper. If you get rid of the taper, of course it's going to look like Frankenstein. It'll go even. Okay. 1 is the fact that you can reload these as you go. 2 is they're small. Look, I can bend like this. Look at this. Look. And I'm not even touching the gun. I'm not pressing on the darts. I'm not doing anything. Okay? So, how quickly can I bring it to action and fire? Okay, so, ready? Let's try that again, shall we? I really want those magnetic clasps. So I can very easily get 1 to action, and then go to this one, undo it, bring the other one. Takes a little practice, but that's two, man. That's, you know. And these triads take a little bit of sighting. You may notice there's sight rails on them, okay? You see that, right? Little sight rails. Problem is if you're that off, whoa, way off, whoa, way off. It's got a very short sight radius. It means holding these a little off will throw the dart just around the person, and you don't want to do that. So what you got to do is you got to get really good at sighting these. So I'm going to have these not cocked when I do this. With one eye, line up this post and that post, this post and that post. And just all day, just boom, shoot at stuff. Shoot two of them. Remember, if you score 2 hits, it's 2 hits. It's not one. So that's one reason why it's good. Now finally, I want to get to a couple things. This is my normal 318 rig. It looks like it's some designer camouflage thing. It's not. It's duct tape. It's simple Duck brand duct tape around Tartan brand duct tape inside. If you look inside of here, it's silver. Okay, that's because it's a little. The silver duct tape is stronger. It has more strength. I have taken these to about a dozen battles. This is doing really well. This is a variation of Anthony Vitug's triple duct tape holster that was all silver that he made, and he gave me the advice to put a piece of paper between it. Instead, I'm giving you credit again, Anthony. Anthony's a good freaking modder. He's got this robot that he's making so that he could put it like on like an iPod controller, an iPhone controller, and like face recognize and shoot the enemies but not shoot the friendlies. I can't wait to see that, Anthony. Can't wait to see it. It's going to take you a while, but man, you've got something if you do that. And he told me, hey, you know, you shouldn't have to have a clasp around it because if it fits, it fits. Well, after a dozen battles of these not falling out, me running around everything, did great. Now my final is my Fire Strike. Look at that. That is not just a Fire Strike. That has a red dot sight on it, and it's got 2 little special letters on it that say S and V, which of course means super veloce. I've got about 150, 160 feet on this, but I did not make this for arching. I made this for flat shooting. So it doesn't have the repeatability of the Triads, but it is more powerful. It's about 10 or 20 more flat, I would say, and it's wicked. I got people that are making homemades out of PVC, big long springs, spending months out of them, and they're getting 100 flat. This is going farther than these. It's a Fire Strike. What is my secret? 8 kilogram Swarm Fire Spring from Orange Mod Works. That, last I saw, was on clearance. Yeah, pretty cool. So anyway, this is Chris Cartea. I have to go onto that phone, but that's what I'm up to for now. Signing off. Peace.